How's it going guys? Kembali lagi di Bravo Ken. Hari ini kita main part 2 untuk Red Dead Redemption. Let's go to the point. Langsung kita mainin aja. Oke. Sekarang kita mau ke mana ya? Kita jalanin misinya si ini aja nih. Yang paling dekat. Mr. Pearson. Ya. Jadi yang seperti gue bilang, gue udah lumayan kenal karakternya karena sebelumnya gue udah pernah mainin game ini.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Jadi intinya mereka mulai kehabisan makanan. Terus sekarang disuruh berburu. Nah, si Charles ini tadi tangannya lagi
I
sakit.
can't use it, and you'll have to.
Jadi kita harus pakai panahannya.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Jadi ternyata si Charles sama si Arthur ini mereka nggak ikut heist yang sebelumnya itu yang katanya berantakan sehingga akhirnya mereka dikejar-kejar akhirnya naik gunung. Kayak gitu sih inti obrolannya kayak gitu. Ya, grafiknya ya gila ya. Entah, gue nggak tahu kalian bisa lihat, tapi ini saljunya tuh ada sparkle gitu, saking detailnya.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything
Nah, ini sekali lagi yang tadi gue bilang kayak kemarin Red Dead Redemption itu dia maunya imersif banget orang-orangnya. Rockstar pengen game ini jadi kita tuh join ke dalam dunianya, masuk ke dunia Red Dead. Jadi setiap kali kita pengen ada misi, berburu atau apapun, barang-barang kita tuh terstok di kuda. Jadi kita harus ambil dulu baru kita jalan.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Nah ini fokus buat Dead Eye ini nanti nih.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able
Kita
to
tinggal
track
ikutin
the
aja
deer as
track.
well in grass and woods.
Nah itu dia tuh.
Wait, look.
Gak nemu
There
coy.
they are. Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. You can pull back quick. Nice. See
Nice.
if you can get another one.
Mana lagi? Oh sono jauh amat ya. Let's go. Pelan-pelan Om Arthur. Oh disuruh tadi dulu. Salah pencet. Tadi info. Jadi terus tadi kita ada, nah itu dia langsung muncul tuh whitetail deer tuh bintang 3. Nah itu berarti kualitas apa? Kualitas kulitnya itu bagus untuk dijual lagi gitu, harganya tinggi. Tapi kalau kualitasnya cuma 1 atau 2 tuh ya kurang harganya. Tapi paling bagus kita incar di 3. Ais, kagak kena coy.
Come on. You're making yourself too obvious. Focus, Arthur.
Aduh, agak usah dipanggil lah, dipanggil malah jadi kabur dia. Dari sini kayaknya bisa nih.
I
Dapat.
didn't kill it. You should go finish it off.
Mana tuh dia yang sakit? Tuh yang berdarah. Jadi yang udah terluka tuh ada darahnya tuh kelihatan. Tracksnya ada darahnya tuh lihat. Ada merahnya. Lari kemana tuh dia? Ini yang mati tuh. Udah mau mati kayaknya. Maaf ya Bendy.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Dia tadi karena kita nembaknya gagal, jadi bintang 1. Rusak kulitnya. Jadi kita kalau bisa tuh clean kill gitu, apa, bunuhnya clean, bersih gitu, kita tembak di kepala atau di tadi dibilang di leher ya kalau rusa ya. Kalau kita dapat clean kill, dapat kualitas peltnya atau apa, kulitnya tuh bagus.
Pretty good.
Oke, let's go, jalan. Wiwit. Jauh juga ya.
Yeah, that's it, boy. Ready to head back when you are.
Sure. I just need to finish up here. Come on then. Let's head back.
You're all right, boy.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Beruang. Lu lihat beruang di depan tuh.
You must be real hungry.
Nanti ada misi tuh kalau nggak salah kita iniin legendary bear. Legendary apa beruang. Oke, kita jalan. Itu seru sih, berburu beruang gede gitu. Serem banget beruangnya.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Oh, takut. Kudanya takut. Oh. Kalau kuda takut harus ditenangin tadi
We
pencet
ain't
G.
never talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No, no, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
Di percakapannya itu si Dutch itu pemimpin yang berkarismatik lah ya.
He's all right.
Makanya dia bisa terima orang keturunan kayak si Charles nih, orang keturunan Negro sama orang ini Indian gitu kan. Sedangkan pada zaman dulu zaman koboy gini tuh Amerika itu sangat rasis sekali orang-orangnya. Orang Negro dijadiin apa? Budak, orang Indian dijadiin musuh, dibantai-bantain untuk diambil tanahnya.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the count once. Buck me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Zaman cowboy gini dulu udah ada KKK nggak ya? KKK itu organisasi white supremacist, jadi orang-orang kulit putih yang merasa mereka lebih superior dari ras lainnya gitu. Jadi mereka tuh ngebantain orang-orang Negro, orang Indian, suku-suku lain lah. Kayaknya sih belum ada ya KKK di sini zaman dulu. Apa udah ada? Nggak tahu juga sih.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well. Just drop it down in here.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See,
Kalau
got
amat
on
sama
just
kakek-kakek.
fine. Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do
Nah
it
ini gue
together.
paling suka nih proses ini nih. Jadi habis kita berburu kita skin,
Come on.
kita
This really isn't
kulitin.
a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there.
Sayangnya kita nggak dapet file 3 ya tadi, bintang 3. Yang bintang 3 nya diambil sama si Charles tadi.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Master Hunter, one of the ingredients in. Oke, kira-kira itu baru satu misi. Nanti kita lanjut misi berikutnya. Kita fokus di storyline aja ya, kita uploadinnya. Sama kalau ada beberapa legend-legend yang menarik lah, sesuatu yang menarik, kita upload lagi. Oke. See you next time.